Hey, what's up, everyone? Look who's back.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
It's had a long day at work. I'm so tired.
Yes.
Exhausted. Did y'all see this fool eating nuggets? I told him he wasn't gonna
Epic fail.
do it. I was like, I'm not doing that challenge. I'm not eating all them nasty nuggets.
But yes, welcome to our channel. And
Hope you're enjoying Vlogmas, guys.
And welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Okay, today was a little different because it's called Nylex Talk. Yes, Nylex Talk?
Nylex Talk, Nylex Chats. So today we're going to talk about the insecure people in relationships.
Pick a topic and we speak about it. Like you just mentioned, today's topic is insecure people in relationship. Would you like to go first?
No, you can go first because I'm about to for you.
Okay, so first thing first, I hate insecure people in relationships. They're toxic, annoying, extremely exhausting.
Wow. I think you talking about some of your exes? Because you like toxic, annoying,
exhausting.
I know I'm joking, man.
And it drains, it's life draining. Because speaking on past experience, it's like, yo, who wants to deal with that? Especially when you know your worth. You don't want to deal with that. And it's sad because when some people have to deal with that, and I guess it takes them a while to realize their own worth, dealing with whether it's a guy or a girl, you know, in that situation where they feel like they're trapped.
But I feel like everybody's been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I've been there. You've been there.
Yeah.
So it happens. It happens to people, so.
Yeah, it's just a life lesson that you gotta learn. So it's just like, it's annoying. Cause insecure people in relationships, they hit you in different ways, because the sick-minded people, you know.
Call them sick-minded?
Yeah, they're sick-minded people because they be out there doing their dirt, and then because they're doing their dirt, they're doing their dirt, they think you out here doing dirt too, when you could be just kick back, relax, chilling. Like, you know,
being honest and faithful in a relationship, and you getting shit on behind closed doors and don't even know it.
Yeah, exactly. So they try to manipulate. Oh, I hate when they try to manipulate. It's like, yo, when they manipulate, it's the worst, because they don't like when they do things with intent. They willingly go out their way to be petty and just annoying. So like when you do, so when you could honestly, I'm gonna speak on my
speak on your raggedy example. Okay?
Yeah, my raggedy example. Like, I was with a girl who was going out every weekend with.
No, we're not saying it's not bad to go out every weekend, but
No, it's nothing. Like, my point of view, like, yo, you want to go out and enjoy yourself with your girls, you know what I mean? Cool. You know, go out and have fun. I'm not knocking that. Everyone needs to go out and have fun, especially when you're a young adult in your 20s and stuff. Like, you know, your late teens, early 20s. Go out. But here's the thing. Shorty was going out every weekend, and then there's the one weekend where she told me that she wasn't doing nothing. She had no plans whatsoever that weekend. I just so happened to have plans. Like, you know, my boys hit me up saying, "Hey, what you doing this weekend?" I said, "Nothing." And then they invited me out to a party. Respectfully, I told Shorty that I was going out with my guys. Yo, why? Minutes later, I told her, she hung up the phone. She hung up the phone. Like, later. She got beef. She hung up the phone. Then minutes later, I get a message from her tomorrow. I'm going out with my girls. And I'm like, yo.
But you wasn't going out, sis.
You said you weren't going out nowhere. You know, like you say you weren't going out nowhere. You had no plans with your girls. It just so happened I tell you I'm going out with my guys. Minutes later, you tell me
you find plans.
You find plans. No, you're petty ass because you probably were, busy doing whatever you were doing when you were out with your peoples, and then you felt like, nah, he might be out doing what he's not supposed to be doing.
Because I'm out here doing what I'm not supposed to be doing.
Exactly. So,
people that do that, they really are sick.
So it's like,
they really are sick. That's toxic too.
Yeah, that's
toxic as fuck.
That's super petty, and and then it's like, who else? Like, who else like bounce off an example? Or
well, should I give y'all an example? I remember one time dating this fool. I'm gonna call him a fool. He accused me of cheating. And he was cheating. And mind you, I was on the bus coming home from school. Oh, so-and-so told me they seen you cheating at school. And I'm like, at school? I'm here to learn. What are you talking about? On the bus having a full-blown argument because this fool told me I was cheating at school.
Embarrassing.
And mind you, don't even know nobody. It's my first year of college. Don't even know nobody. What was my first year? Yeah, it was my first year.
Raggedy.
Honey, I don't know who's raggedy.
Yo, literally, sometimes
who has the raggediest facts?
we really do be try to compare like who has the worst past. Like, yo, your ex was raggedy. Nah, your ex was way more raggedy than my ex. Like, oh, word, she did that? Guess what this clown did? He did this. And then sometimes when I hear some stories, I'm like, nah, you know what? You got it.
Nah, when I hear some stories, you got it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man, it's just like, I don't know. I think sometimes, because, a lot of times with issues, it all starts at home. Whether that person didn't receive love at a younger age or don't know how to love. So it's like they only go based on their own personal experiences, and I for one, I hate it when someone is the victim and then they drag that into their new relationship, and then it goes from being the victim to doing the
victimizing.
Yeah.
And some people, crazy enough, some people don't know that's what they're doing. Subconsciously, people do crazy stuff. They do crazy stuff like that and don't even know it until it becomes like a cycle where they're in multiple relationships and multiple people say the same thing about them. Like, oh, you're selfish, you're evil, you're this, you're that. And you're like, no, I'm not. But then you're like, damn, why everybody saying the same thing about me? Is it really me or... No, they just bugging. If you start to realize, like, nah, everybody can't be... If everybody's saying the same thing about one person, somewhere and somehow it has to be true.
There's some truth to it, yeah. Yeah,
so you got to take that into account. But there's people you got, they'll be like, that's them, I ain't crazy. And be fucking full-blown crazy the whole time.
Yeah.
But just won't admit to it.
Yeah. That's another thing, too. Like, deep down, sometimes I don't know. I don't know if that's an insecurity or just a personality trait where people don't want to admit their wrongs in a relationship, or not in the relationship, but just don't want to admit they're wrong in general. Because you gotta remember, in a relationship, it takes two to tango. So, okay, let's say, oh, I'm not the one who's cheating. I was the one who got cheated on. Mm-hmm. All right. But it's up to you to realize what you allowed and what you can learn from that and prevent that going forward into a new relationship. So because you got cheated on, don't think, okay, I got cheated on from this person. Possibility that this new guy or this new girl may do the same thing. No. Don't do that. Don't take that negativity from one relationship to the other. Because
you could really mess up a relationship like that.
Because
especially if it's like pure.
Exactly. You have a good thing and don't even know it because you're so stuck in the past.
But that's why I also feel like people should Like, when you get out of a toxic situation or a toxic relationship, you just need to stand back and give yourself time to, like, peep the scene, kind of. See, like, what I can work on as a person.
Yeah.
Or what was things that the other person said that maybe you didn't really catch to think about. So you kind of prepare yourself for the next person. That's like what, before I met Alex, I took a long time, relax. I took a while, not a while, but I took a while figuring out myself, like, toxic things that I might be doing or things that I can change about myself. And just take a look and look at the scene. Kind of like prepare myself to receive somebody better. That makes sense. To be the better version that you can give to someone.
Yeah, exactly. Because I had a girl who would only call me to ask me, where you at? And what you doing?
And to ask for money.
And to ask for money. Yo.
Fucking help.
That's back then. It's okay. But it was a life lesson I had to learn. Yeah, it's like, yo, only time we were on the phone for a while, for probably more than 5 minutes, is unless we were arguing. And that was only because, you know, she was clocking my whereabouts.
Bad.
You know, she was clocking my whereabouts, and she needed to know how to move based on where I'm at to see if she could get away with murder or not. You know, so it's just like dealing with stuff like that is very exhausting. You know how bad it is to be on the phone or to be with someone and look back and reflect, and you're like, damn, the only time we really get a decent conversation from one another is arguing. It's an argument.
That's scary.
That's draining.
That is draining. Arguing every day. Yo, the stories I have for y'all. And I think some of the stories that I have, they're just, my mind has put it in a file, like, all the way back here.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't even. My phone, my ex used to hack my phone.
Oh, the phone thing, another thing. But I'm
gonna say what she had to say. Hack my phone and then lock me out of my Facebook. Like, ghetto shit. That was so... Yo, I gotta look back and laugh because that was so miserable. So young and dumb.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb. That dumb. Like, I'm over here like, are you stupid? Not stupid. And going through it and crying.
It's a lie.
Foolishness. You said it's a lie?
No, I said it's a lie. It's a lie.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you know, but you learned. She made progress. But yeah, it's a lot. Because it's like, yo, again, toxic people in a relationship, they're like manipulators. So it's like, they will, like, it's okay for them to do certain things, but it's not okay for you to do certain things. Like, yo, I remember, like, as far as texting, yo, I remember if I did not reply to a text message within a 2-minute window, yo, it's a problem. Oh, what you doing? Who you with? Where you at? And it's like, yo, I just told you in the beginning of our conversation, I'm in the house hanging out with my brothers, or I'm busy doing something that you know I do on a regular, you know.
But 2 minutes, that's not even.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not even like.
It's like, I need to know where you at, 24/7. Like, no, because you know one thing I learned. You can't get mad at the things that you cannot control.
True.
So it's like, yo, if the person you with ain't hit you back up, if you guys are texting or phone call, whatever the case be, and they say, yo, I'm gonna call you back, and if that person didn't get back to you within like 10 minutes or whatever, depends on what they're doing, if they didn't get back in time to your liking, like, yo, relax, yo, like, you gotta remember, like, you and I are or around, hopefully around the same age. You know, we came into this relationship on like a mutual agreement. You know, it's not like, all right, cool, boom. So here's the thing, I rule your life, and that's that.
Your life always.
Right, exactly. So it's like, nah, we ain't doing that. So it's like, yo, you gotta understand, like, you gotta like give me some space, respect my space, and that goes back to like self-love. You know, if you love yourself or you know your worth, you can actually say to yourself, like, you know what, I care about myself enough that I don't feel the need to go out and clock my partner's every move, or you know what she's doing, or what he's doing, where he's at, where she at, all that like life draining stuff. No, because you're doing too much, because you're stressing yourself out. That's too much like energy focused on the wrong thing. You know.
Yeah, the wrong thing and that one person.
You know, so it's it's too much. It's way too much. I wouldn't want it for anybody. You know, that.
But everybody goes through it. You just gotta figure it out, because that stuff is crazy. Like crazy relationships. I can't. Like now that I'm in a solid relationship, when I be looking back, I'm like, yo, you're really nuts. Putting yourself through that when it should don't have to be like that.
Yeah.
Relationships is not, oh, happy go lucky. You know, everybody has their own issues or bumps in the road, but if there's more bad times than good times, then let it go.
Let it fly. Yeah.
Like nothing's perfect. Yeah, nothing's perfect, but the good gotta outweigh the bad. And it gotta be way more good than bad. Like we just had an argument the other day.
Yeah.
We just had an argument the other day, but
But the good outweigh the bad, so I'm safe, guys. Because
man, I be wanting to knock him out. Y'all don't even know.
Because
y'all don't.
She won't hesitate to GTG. She won't hesitate to get the glass.
GTG, get the glass. Wait, get the
get the glass. GTG. Yo. She won't hesitate to get the glass. I'm not even gonna
talk about that because that was so wild. He just made me really mad, and I wanted to hit him in the head with some glass. Don't do that. That was some toxic shit that I did, that I attempted to do. But don't do that, guys. Ladies, don't be like me. You know, sometimes you do got a little, but don't do it either.
Yeah.
I might go to jail. You gotta know how to do it right to where it doesn't hurt that bad and it doesn't break.
Yeah.
Oh Lordy.
Yeah, but insecure people are sick. Because sometimes insecure people will make you, because you feel sorry for them. It's not like...
But do insecure people know that they're insecure?
No, because they don't like to admit that when they're wrong. They don't like to admit to their fault. Some of them. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's an insecure thing or just a personality trait.
Or some crackhead.
You know, they don't like to admit, like, you know what, I messed up. Or, hey, you know, I didn't mess up here, but in this... whatever shape or form it is, I messed up here, and I need to work on me to fix this so it don't happen again moving forward, right? But sorry,
I didn't mean to cut you off. But you know what else? Wow, I just had a brain fart.
You know what else?
I was gonna say something really good. I was about to say something really, really. Oh, okay. I remember it. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. So a lot of people don't take the time to work on themselves, to do like self-realizations and self-accusation. Is that the right word I'm using? Okay, I used the wrong word. But self-realization. To process the things that be going on. Because sometimes, like, being toxic, you might not even know that you're toxic, low key. It could be childhood traumas that add to your toxicity. Stuff that you... Toxicity is a word? Toxicity. Yes, that's what I said, brother. But yeah, that adds to your behavior, how you were treated by your parents, trauma, how you react to trauma. So also, it's a lot of things.
Yeah. And yo...
Just don't be a fuckboy or fuck girl.
Bingo. Word. I was about to say to the guys out there, when I see some men be moving like women,
moving bag,
you know, I mean, I get it. Men get hurt too, but society didn't teach us men how to work on it properly, like how to express ourselves properly, right? So we tend to lash out, so to speak.
Lash out or overcompensate. Yeah. Say, like, example, a dude meets a girl, he's like in love with the girl head over heels, whatever. And then she breaks his heart. It's a void. So I'm going to start filling this void with multiple hoes or multiple girls. This girl for that girl for that girl for this. And I'm going to cheat on this one, and I'm going to play this one.
Whoa. We ain't saying nothing about that now. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure you out. Hold on. Please, carry on.
I'm just talking about guys filling voids, and as far as lashing out. Girls do it too.
Okay, because
you're a city girl.
You're talking like a real city girl.
Trying to get flued out.
Oh.
Period. But.
Yeah, please.
I'm done. But that's just my little, you know.
But yeah, what I was going to say previously was, you know, because like she said before, like, you know, insecure people, do they really know that they're insecure? You know, because sometimes, again, manipulators, they could be very manipulative. And,
why did you do that on camera?
Huh?
Hold on.
Yeah, they can be very manipulative, and then, you know, because they say love is blind, so, you know, you feel sorry for them. Love is blind. You know, when they do certain things.
Take over your mind. Y'all remember that Eve song? I used to love that song.
What you think is love?
It's truly not. You better elevate and run.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What Eve said in the beginning?
Yo, I don't even know you when I hate you.
Right.
That's my favorite part. And my homegirl used to date you.
Yeah, exactly. Yo.
Shout out to Eve for making that wild song.
But it's accurate because you feel sorry for them when they lash out, when they say certain things, you know, or they do certain things.
Nice.
Like, yo, I had a girl who was talking about, I'm gonna kill myself.
Honey, I think everybody had one of those because I was legit just about to talk about Mr. Suicide.
It's like, wait.
Not making jokes about suicide or like kikiing at it, but the
that
toxic,
is serious.
yeah, that's a serious thing. But the toxic people that play around with it to get a
response or
a reaction.
Okay.
We're back together. Everything's okay.
All right. I don't want you to kill yourself.
But yeah, finish your story. I'm sorry.
Like, what? Yeah, it's like, yo, she talking about she gonna kill herself and all this other jazz, and I was like, whoa.
You said jazz. That ain't jazz.
All that crazy talk. Because I didn't want that on my conscience. I didn't want to know, like, damn, this person done killed himself because of me. I want to be the reason for you to do that, you know? And at first I thought like, yeah, whatever, until she actually like put the flat iron on her stomach. I was like, whoa.
A true psycho.
Like, whoa, that's unfortunate. That's why I was like, whoa. So when going forward, when she I realized it wasn't working with us, and it was very draining for me to be in the relationship. And then that was like her go-to, like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Because that's tough.
I was like, oh.
That's that fucking string to reel your ass back in. So leave that alone.
Yeah. So that's when I realized, oh, she was moving like that old fisherman in the car insurance commercial. She was like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
The dragon it.
You know, I was like, yo, that's
People
crazy.
really do that. I remember my ex, he's like, oh, if you break up with me, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm like, and this is when I was fed up. Like, I had enough of all the shenanigans. I was over it. He's like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm like, alright, do what you gotta do. Like, I was on some city girl type of time. I was so just over it, drained, mentally drained, physically drained, like in a legit dark place. And he's like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna take a bunch of pills and drink. I'm like, enjoy. Do it. I don't care. But he didn't kill himself. I seen that fool in the mall one day, y'all.
Oh no. According to her.
In the mall.
He seen her and he said, hi, friend.
Get friend. Hello, friend. I was on the phone with him. I was acting like I've never seen this person. Excuse me, I'm not.
Yo, I remember that day. Help.
Yo, he's like, hey, friend, I've been emailing you. I haven't heard from you in so long. Like, we good old buddies, fucking chum buddies. Fucking SpongeBob and Patrick, Krusty Krab, like we mad cool. I was like, nah, that's a psycho, son. After all the shenanigans you done did, you have the nerve and the audacity, because niggas always have the audacity. You have to bleep that one out. But gonna come to me and be like, hey, friend. Toxic. That's toxic.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
be
like,
it.
It's like, you know, that is toxic. Where
That's sick. I was just like, I'm scared.
And don't forget, there's not only toxic people in relationships. There's also toxic friends. You know, I had a friend who told me, based on my previous relationship and then, you know, my relationship with Nylex now, was like, oh, your relationship is not as passionate as it once was. I
mean,
like,
that was a
what?
toxic family member.
No. Oh, alright, close friend, family, cool. So it's like, oh, it's not as passionate as it once was.
Because you don't argue.
Because
like,
you don't argue.
What type of sickness?
Or you guys don't fight often or whatever. I was like,
no.
nah, you're sick.
That's the misery
not
of company, them people.
Yeah, because for real, because insecure people love, like, they're insecure, toxic. It's like one and the same. Tomato.
Beetle.
Because it's like, you know, misery loves company, and they hate to see you happy, so they'll go out their way to make sure that your life is miserable, because they don't have it with, like, they don't have the meanings, or they don't understand the grasp of self-love. It's like, yo, why?
Y'all don't argue.
Y'all don't argue.
Relationship's not passionate.
That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
Who likes to argue?
First of all, how do you come to that conclusion? You're not even in this relationship, brother.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta be careful
I'll
who
be
you
sick
tell
of
your business to.
everybody, because people be chatting.
Yeah,
People legit be chatting in this world.
very much so. But
I think that kind of sums up our video.
yeah.
Should have did it with some alcohol. It'd have been funnier. Next time.
Next time we'll do this with some alcohol. I was sipping on my green tea. I had to, you know, help it digest my belly because of all of the nuggets
all them funky ass nuggets he
all
ate.
the nuggets I ate, you know, yesterday. But yeah, everyone.
But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Keep tuning into our Vlogmas. We got much
Yes.
more coming up.
Indeed.
And see y'all tomorrow.
Yes, don't forget to leave a comment, let us know your thoughts, and to hit that subscribe button while you're at it.
Period.
And to add a sprinkle on top, like the video.
Yes, give it a thumbs up.
Thank you, everyone. Till next time.